Hello world, I'm the All-Bluian, and welcome to my live reaction of One Piece chapter 1104. Thank you, Danny. This will be my very first One Piece related video on YouTube. My very first YouTube related video on YouTube. My mic might be a little quiet, I'm still kind of getting used to the setup and everything. Currently moving in and setting everything up, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, this channel is going to be completely dedicated to One Piece. It's going to have, I'll be doing live streams and live reactions eventually. Right now, this is my live reaction, but I'll be recording it, putting it up. I really won't be editing it at all, so that's one thing. I want to keep it as honest as I can. But yeah, I'll be doing theory videos, and, chapter reviews, let's read, live reactions, possibly video games at some point. Yeah, if anyone tunes in, I hope you enjoy the chapter. But without further ado, let's get into it. So this is One Piece chapter 1104. I keep looking over my monitor, I apologize. Thank you, Dad. This is so loud, I think. Thank you, Daddy. And this, I mean, obviously, if you're watching a reaction or review to chapter 1104, you've probably stayed caught up with what's going on in the wow, almost the show in the manga. I don't care what anyone says. Kuma is just the best character in all of One Piece. I don't. Yep. He has the most fucked up backstory. He has. I will try to keep the cussing to a minimum. I kind of have adult vocabulary. I apologize, but he has probably one of the most screwed up backstories I've seen since Berserk. Oda really went hard with this. But without any further ado, let's get into it. Last chapter, Kuma arrived on Egghead and saved his daughter. So, let's get into it. So we got the cover page, which is Sanji. He's giving a wedding cake to... I'm assuming, I'm guessing that's supposed to be the mouse from Wano. I can't remember its name off the top of my head. And, oh, it's a cover request, okay. Oda's been doing a lot of cover requests. I kind of feel like, we need another, cover story. Oda, come on. What was the last one? The stuff with Pudding? Or it might have been, I think it might have been Germa's. I think that was the same one, actually. But yeah, let's, get into it. Oh yeah, Monsters is coming out. I might review that as well. But we'll see. I might at least do a reaction to it. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So, first page. You're that Buccaneer boy. Punch full of feelings. So, how is he using armament hockey if he doesn't have... I guess muscle memory? I mean... I guess we'll see. Last chapter, Saturn looked fucking shook when Kuma was coming, so I expect this to hurt him. You can either live as a slave or die. Nothing else can be tolerated for someone of your ilk. Mommy has passed away. She's in a better place now. Oh, are we gonna see all this shit again? Oh my god. This is so fucked up. And then you got Ginny. I'm just so happy. And, she dies. And then you got baby Bonnie. I don't know, can you see my cursor? Maybe not. I have the filter over it. Oh. Machi, sorry, but I'm at death's door. And then we just go back to Bonnie. Vegapunk, what is the meaning of this? How can Kuma still be alive? I made use of our contingency plan a few days after the Revolutionary Army took him. Oh. I triggered his self-destruct mechanism. Oh! Oh, okay. That's definitely armament, too. Okay, wow. So Saturn, like, already activated that shit. That stuff. He already, like, hit the kill switch on this man. Alright. And then here... Oh my god, bro, that panel. Oh my god, dude, that panel. That panel. Alright. Oh. He just hits him head on. I thought he was gonna put like a condensed Ursus shock or whatever into it. Just... But apparently not the case. Ugh. Saturn. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Kuma just oh, look at the blood, bro. Kuma hurt him. Saint Saturn. Oh, okay. What we got? Oh, that's Saturn. Okay. He is not down in one punch. I swear to God, if Saturn is down in one fucking punch, screw the Gorosei. Like, any theories about the Gorosei being, like, strong or out the window, if Kuma just shows up and just like, it just takes out one. I doubt that's the case. Oh my god, the buildings are falling on him? The town. Hey, what's going on? Did Kuma do that? He just... Jesus, dude, they're all freaking out. He's like, he just punched one of the 5 elders. He attacked one of the world's great overseers. And then you just have Kuma just sitting there, just... Is he out of breath? Is he alive? Like, is Kuma in there? There has to be a little bit of him, right? Go help Saint Saturn at once. He's under the rubble. For someone of his status to be struck by a slave, this is unprecedented. This has never happened before. Oh. Hey, we can move again. Bonnie, did he knock out Saturn? Did Kuma... Did Kuma knock out Saturn? Is this the Egghead incident? Fucking Saturn got slept. Oh my god, dude. Saturn got slept. This is unprecedented. Oh, I heard that right. Hey, we can move again. Bonnie-chan, are you hurt? I can't do a version. This is our chance. This is our chance. Get Bonnie to the upper levels. Escaping the island is our only objective. You just have Vegapunk there, like, what's the meaning of this? It's a good question. The truth is I didn't install a traditional self-destruct mechanism. I couldn't bear the idea of making you into a bomb, knowing how those bastards would take full advantage of that, but I still kept my word. I just used a different kind of failsafe, and he activated it. I programmed it to shut your body down. Oh, no. Between that and the loss of your individuality, you should be nothing but a vegetable now, incapable of receiving orders. Even accounting for Bonnie's presence here, you shouldn't have been able to reach us. So how are you still moving? This is almost beyond science. Oh, okay. It can't be what I'm thinking, can it? The Buccaneers were said to have a special characteristic beyond their... Kind of feels a little Deus Ex, but I love Kuma, so it's okay. They were said to have... My boys are, right? Yeah. They're said to have a special characteristic beyond their strong bodies. After all, your people once... It's over. It's over, isn't it? Oh, they're all way too happy. This shit ain't over. This shit is not over. Kuma. Where's Straw Hat? He disappeared before we could apprehend him. There's no way we could call in such a... It's just fucking down, bro. Oh, no. Oh, this is gonna make me tear up. Holy shit. Thank you, Daddy, for everything. I saw your memories. Mommy seemed like an amazing woman. and I saw how you actually wrote me lots and lots of letters. That made me so happy. I don't care if everyone else calls you a tyrant, because I know there's no one kinder than my dad. Oh, God, bro. She just hugs her. To me, you're the coolest person in the whole world. I'll never forget that. Yeah, okay, there we go. But just this... let them have their moment, man! Come on, Saturn! Fuck you, Saturn. Alright. I'll never forget that. Oh, Saint Saturn! Vegapunk. I am still waiting for an explanation. Was this your doing? I suppose it'd be fair to say that I'm ultimately responsible. But if you're a romantic, you could just as easy chalk this up to the power of love. Say this shit to fucking Saturn. What a fucking... I love it. I love it. Fuck you, Saturn. I'm glad you took fucking damage, you piece of shit. Alright. Oh, he got fucked up. Wait, what? His right arm is gone, bro. His horn is broken. I just noticed that. He got wrecked, bro. He's missing a leg, dude. What? I see as usual. To ERR is, I see it's usual. What his body is regenerating, I see as usual. So human is human. How short-sighted. That's got to be a translation error. So I'll be doing the official translation as well on Sundays. It's like a second reading. Eventually, those will be live readings. But yeah, what the fuck? So this is clearly, I imagine he's saying something along the lines of, I see, you are a human, how short-sighted. You know, essentially like, it's not a shock you're a human, you're short-sighted. You gentlemen have outlived you gentlemen have outlived your usefulness. Farewell. What? His body is regenerating. Daddy, get out of the way, you've gotta move. And Sanji, oh, Sanji's going in. Not gonna let you. Upset Bonnie-chan upset. I'm not gonna let you upset Bonnie-chan anymore, you dirty old spider. Bro. Yeah, we owe Kuma a huge debt. And then there's Kizaru. Yeah, like, I gotta imagine for Kizaru, like, he doesn't like Saturn. He's not, there's no way he's like, I like my boss. My bosses are cool people, they're great men. It's just he's following orders. He's probably like, wow, I fought these little shits at Sabati, and I fucking could have wrecked them all with one finger, but now they're holding their own against a Gorosei. Radical beat. So wait, did he just blast Frankie? Vegapunk, Dad can't move. Atlas, can you carry him to our meeting point in the laboratory, in the labo-strap? Leave it to me. So Atlas is gonna carry Kuma away, alright. Now that Kuma's joined us, wouldn't you agree there are too many players on the board? I think it's about time we wrap this up. The Buster Call Protocol has been authorized. By the authority of the world government, this island has been declared a threat to the entire world. All ships, take aim. Reduce everything to ashes in the name of justice. How did he regenerate? Now that Kuma joined us, wouldn't you agree there are too many players on the board? Is everything in the name of ashes? You're a sad man, Kizaru. Have you no heart? I should have brought a darker pair of shades. I'm going to embarrass myself at this point. Yeah, because Kizaru doesn't want to be doing this shit. Like, I don't want him to turn sides, but it, like, I could see him, like, turning against Saturn. You know what I mean? Like, I would be down for Kizaru to still be an admiral at the end, like, be loyal to the Navy, not like pirates. Excuse me. But, like, I don't want him to... I would really not like it if Kizaru just switched sides. It's like, I am anti-Navy now, I am one of the Straw Hats. It's like, I'm an ally of the Straw Hat crew. Like, no. I'm good on that, man. A traitor who studied the taboo secrets of the world. A survivor of the bloodline that should be extinct. And a pirate who awakened the power of that ancient god. This island has been completely infested. The forces of justice loom, and that is chapter 1104. No break next week. Wow. Wow, dude. Just, what a chapter. Like, what an actual chapter. What a great chapter. I feel like... See, I don't want to go into too much, like, about what I'm thinking is going to happen. I will be doing a review for this chapter. That'll probably be up on Sunday, right before, you know, where's my live reading. So I haven't decided how I'm going to format it yet. This might change, but I'm thinking of doing the live readings on Sundays. So I'll read the initial release, right? So Thursdays or Wednesdays or Thursdays, whenever it comes out, none of the scans come out, I'll read those. Then I'll reread it on Sunday, and then my review will go up on Monday. Is what I think I'm gonna go with for now. Now that might change. I might start doing the review like earlier in the week, but for this time, that's what I'll be doing. And oh fuck. Resume. But what an amazing chapter. So far, predictions for next time. Luffy's definitely going to be in the next chapter. Like, he has to be. 100% Luffy will be in the next chapter. I think Kizaru will eventually switch sides. Here's the thing. I think we're going to get... What we need to get is a conclusion to, like, what's going on everywhere else. So either we... So this looks like one of those chapters where we're going to break away. Right? If we stay on Egghead, I personally believe we will pan away next chapter. We'll see Zoro and Lucci's fight. What's going on with Kaku, Robin. I am so sorry. It is very late when I am recording this. But we will see what is going on with like all the Cypherpole members and the remaining satellites in New York and, you know, Robin and the other Straw Hats. What I would like to see happen is the other Straw Hats come in and join this fight, because Sanji's there. Sanji's 100% there. I think Luffy is going to pop up, and I think Luffy should fight Saturn, and I think Sanji should fight Kizaru, and then Zoro should show up and fight Kizaru. That's what I think. And it would actually be hilarious if we get like a dynamic. I think it'd be hilarious if we get a dynamic bouncing back and forth, because it's not about power scaling to me, but if Sanji... I don't think Sanji could beat Kizaru. I think he could... Hold on. A weakened Kizaru? Maybe. A Kizaru whose heart's not in it? Maybe. You know? But let's say, for example, Sanji beats Kizaru, and then a new bounty comes out, and it's like, now Sanji's number 2, and Zoro's number 3. You know what I mean? Because it's like, what's Zoro's bounty right now? Like 1.1 billion or something like that? Luffy's is like... No, his is like 1.6 or 1. I gotta look it up. What's Zoro's bounty? Okay, I really cannot stop yawning. I'm so sorry. 1,111,000,000. So it would be hilarious if after this whole thing, like, they all go up again. Zoro goes up to like 1.5 or something. Luffy goes up to like maybe, let's say... Well, they might hide this. This might be one of those things where they don't leak it to the world. But I I could see Luffy, if they do, going up to about... I mean, Morgan's is there, so Luffy goes up to, let's say, what is he, 3 right now? Let's say he goes up to 3.5, right? 4 billion. He goes up to 4 or 5 billion, something like that. And Zoro goes up to like 2 billion, but then Sanji beat an admiral, so Sanji goes up to like 2.5 billion. And then you just get this like dynamic between the two again. Like, that just seems like, I feel like that'll be until the end of it, where everything's set back to the way it was, with it going Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, and Jinbei, the way it should be. Even though I think Jinbei and Sanji are relatively even, if Jinbei's not stronger, because Jinbei is pretty fucking powerful. But yeah, this chapter was pretty awesome. I'm quite a fan of this chapter. Just like scrolling through it again, just a quick once over. So you have the cover page, which is pretty good. Just the flashback here, we get a little bit more of God Valley too, which is interesting. You know, nothing can be tolerated if someone of your ilk. You can either live as a slave or die. I don't think that was in the God Valley flashback we got. I might be wrong. I'm open to being wrong. I don't think it was, though. And then you get the little flashback with Kuma, and then him, and then just this panel. Oh, just the panel of Kuma, just... You know, like, just here comes the giant fist. You can't see my fist because it's shadowy and dark in here. Because I'm recording this at 11 o'clock at night, but... Just that. Just the fucking... I will cuss so much less in future videos. I'm so sorry. I work around a lot of people who cuss a lot, so it's hard for me to not. But I will be on my best behavior. Just look at the rage in that guy's, in Kuma's face. Like, and then just this impact, just he wrecks Saturn. You see Saturn here, like the sweat pouring down. Saturn's got a little bit of sweat pouring down. He's got like, like Kuma just launches him, dude. Kuma just launches this man. And then what's wild is when we see him again, like everything falls on him, right? And just messes him up. And then we see him again, and it's literally like a Frieza moment where it's like the spirit bomb, and then it just happens. He lost an arm, which then regenerates. You can see the shloop, like, it's like, what are you, dude? You're not human. Like, I personally think the Gorosei are actual devils. That's what I want them to be. I will have a video on this channel coming out about that in the future, for sure. But just this, just wow. Just wow. Sanji kicking him. Kizaru actually being impressed. This gets me. Frankie, radical beam right through him. It's like Saturn. Now, we don't know if it's just a Saturn thing, right? Because he's the godhead of science. I want to save a lot for my review. I gotta be careful here. But just looking at this, it's like something's up with this dude. Is it a science ability? Is it a Gorosei ability? And that's the thing, we don't know. Like, people will assume that, like... I know a lot of people think that they're fucking... Oh my god, I did it again. I'm so sorry. A lot of people think that, like, their theories is just law. It is what it is. I don't necessarily... Like, I'm open-minded about that stuff. Like, we don't know for sure if this is Saturn's power. Like, he can just regenerate. He's science, so maybe he has high-speed regeneration. Maybe that's just one of his powers, like stem cells, essentially, just super regeneration, like future tech type of deal, to the point where it looks like magic, or something like that. Like, is he gonna have diseases, like gas weapons? Is he gonna go crazy? He's gonna have lasers too? Like, we're gonna find out Saturn has like nanomachines or something that are healing him, like that might very well be the case. Like Saturn might be a cyborg. We don't know. Like it seems like during the Void Century they were way more technologically advanced. That's my theory. I'll get more into that in another video I'll be making in this channel. I'm sure other people have had similar theories. I'm positive. Some other people have had some really great theories about that, but I just feel like I don't want it to just be, we're the Gorosei, we're immortal, we heal wounds. You know, I want it to be like, I want them to be different. Like, I want Saturn, if this is Saturn, he's the godhead of science, give him every science ability. High-speed regeneration, cloning, just lasers, everything. Nanomachines. Like, that explains everything. If he is a cyborg of nanomachines, there you go. You know, like, you know, is the spider form his devil form? Is it a devil fruit? Is it just his real form? You know, but I'll get into all that. I have a whole video on the devils and the Gorosei, the devil race and all that coming out eventually. So, but yeah, and I mean, you get Kizaru back on the scene. Now, Kizaru just launches Frankie, and then you just see the hole close on Saturn, and then we get this scene with the Buster Call. So my prediction for next chapter, like I said before, if we stay on Egghead, I think we'll cut around everybody, and then we'll get Luffy and Saturn having an interaction. I think it's more likely we'll leave Egghead, and what I think we'll see when we leave Egghead is the other things that have been happening. So, like, we might catch up with Kid. We might. Like, Kid... I'm kidding. That man pissed off the wrong Yonko. No, but we might see Law again. We might see Blackbeard again. We might get more on the Blackbeard Garp story. We might get... I would love more on Crossfield. We need more on Crossfield because we know that the Seraphim attacked Kalibali Island. And the idea of Crocodile seeing his Seraphim, you know. But for now, I'm gonna leave you guys on that. For anyone who's watching, thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed what you saw, please comment. Always open to criticisms here. You know, if there's something you'd like to see, I'll be doing theories, reactions, reviews, live streams eventually, maybe the One Piece video games. I'm not sure on that one though. I might do Odyssey, I guess, but yeah. Maybe there's some D&D stuff in the future. I don't know. I don't want to. I watch a popular One Piece D&D. I run my own game with some friends, but I wouldn't want to. It's just weird. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want to do that. But, yeah. So, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell if you actually want to be notified for when I upload. This has been my first video, and I hope to look forward to many more. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.